All right, so this is something new to us. We are here today in Durham, off Highway 40. We're checking out some of the new homes by Tri Pointe, designed by Bobby Berk. Some of you might know him from Queer Eye on Netflix. So we're going to go in and check out. Okay. All right, let's go in. All right, so we're gonna check out the place. You get your own place here to get some wine. Hello, pretty good. How you doing? All right, let's do a little bit of the touring. We'll come back and grab a glass. All right, let's go upstairs. So these seem a little smaller, but maybe a perfect size for Jen and I.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm at that point where I got to carry. Right, there's so much to do in Gary, and it's a great area.
So we've got the kitchen here, right to the dining room, the living area, so it's all open space here. You got a restroom right here. You got the walk-in pantry. And probably go up here to the bath or the bedrooms. So we're going up another floor, which would not be good for Jen and I walking up this many flights of stairs. So you got the laundry room right when you walk up. And you turn around over here. Got a little room here. They got it as a little fitness room. And then you got one of your first bedrooms over here. You can see outside. So they're still building those over there, still under construction. I don't know what will go down there in the dirt. Maybe dog park, a pool, something like that. So this would be the master bedroom in here. It's kind of a small closet. Let's go see your view from upstairs here in the master bedroom. You look down there. There's Mike Dixon and Mandy Hoyle. And then in here, you got the master bathroom. Walk-in shower here. The toilet right here next to the window, so you could look out the window when you're going to the bathroom, I guess. And then, okay, here's a larger closet. So, but see, Jen would fill this whole closet.
I bet so.
And then, like I said, I would have to use just this tiny closet. All right, so we'll head back down. We'll get a drink, and then we'll head over to the other unit right next door, the other model. And now we're heading into next door to the Holden. It's 2,119 square feet. All right, so bottom floor is pretty much, oh, you got one bedroom here on the bottom floor. So you get the view right out here. The food smells good, so we're gonna have to make our way upstairs. It looks like a little mudroom here. Bathroom. And then this is out to the garage. So we got a small little garage here. Again, so as you come in, you're gonna want to make your way upstairs. And we'll just do a quick view here of this space. All right, the kitchen was pretty full of people talking and eating, so let's go up to the third floor. All right, so you got a small little area here. This is like where the workout room was in the other one. Here they have it as just like a little, maybe lounge or office space. They got the TV set up here. So they got the desk set up here. You got one small bedroom here. This is a weird piece of art right here. And then you got the bathroom here. So right outside that bedroom, you got the bathroom. And down here, you'll go into the master. And you got the walk-in shower, the commode, the dual sinks, and then probably another small walk-in closet. They're small. You would just fill the whole one.
You know my team?
Start talking. I'm Martha Bader. You might have got an email from me inviting you to come here. Thank you so much for showing up in this weather. Really appreciate it. And we're really excited to have Bobby Berk here today. And there are a couple things that we're really excited about. One, for me, I've done marketing. And when I opened the community across the street, I literally had to put instruments in the windows because I had to drum up business. Didn't have to do that. I have Bobby Berk. So just a quick heads up on that. We have 102 homes here. And in the 3 months we've been open, we have actually sold 21 homes, which is amazing. And I think a lot of that has to do with amazing style. You've seen this here today.
I can't hear them. Thank you everybody for coming. What do you want? What am I doing? What's that? Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting this project. I hope we have some Tri Pointe people real estate people and some home buyers. It's always a lot of fun meeting the people that are going to live in our homes. As many of you know, I've been working with Tri Pointe for 10 years. It's the best builder out there, and just a really great group of people to work with, which is why we've continued to do it for a decade now. What else? I just jumped off a plane and walked up the stairs.
Well, talk about a little bit about how you got started with.
Perfect. Yeah, do you want me to say that with James or? Nope. So back in 2014, 2015, I got a call from Builder Magazine. And at the time, I was a retailer. I had retail stores that sold furniture around the US. I wasn't a designer. Although I helped our customers pick out things for their home. I would decorate their living rooms, but I wasn't doing construction documents. I wasn't doing electrical plans. And Builder Magazine called me up and said, hey, we're designing the show homes for the International Builder Show with Tri Pointe Homes, and we want you to design them. Can you do that? And in my mind, I was like, oh. But of course, I was like, yes! And I've always been a firm believer that if you don't know how to do something, within reason, don't do this for like the medical field or something. But if you don't know how to do something, say yes, and then figure it out. So we launched the 2 show homes for the International Builder Show, and they did really, really well. And so Cliff, the president of the Vegas division, which is where we built them, asked me to start designing models for them. And then 10 years later, we're still working in every division now nationwide with Tri Pointe, with every president. You know, this one, of course, being our favorite.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great to be in Raleigh. We're Chapel Hill with Durham schools. Yes. I learned that on the way over. I just love how green it is. As we were flying in, the forest, U-Tri's forests are so thick. Like all I could see was tops of trees, which is so amazing because we don't have trees like that in California. So it's a really beautiful place to live. I'm jealous.
So this was the first model home we went in from Tri Pointe Homes. They worked with Bobby Berk from Queer Eye to help with the interior design in these. So we went in this one and we went in the one next door. Both cool design. Next, we're gonna pivot and go into that corner unit over there to check out another model home. And once we get in there, they said they're gonna have like a plush little influencer area where we could talk to Bobby if we wanted to. I don't know if I really have any questions for him per se, but Jed and I were just talking about one of the things he mentioned earlier when he was talking to the group of about 50 of us was, maybe like 40 of us or whatever, is he likes to find out like what your interests are and like your favorite article of clothing or stuff before they get into doing the design for you. I said that would be very interesting because Jen's like Lifetime movies and I'm like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and The Shining. So how do you incorporate the two of those into a theme that the two of us would enjoy to live in together? So that might be, if I do get to talk to him, the question I will ask. And I'm turning around this way and realize that I probably got to go up over here to get in. But they did say 10 minutes, so we still have time. We'll just stand around. I see a bunch of people gathering over there at the corner, so they'll be walking over here shortly. So we'll just stand over here and wait. Here comes the group. I think it's a mix between influencers, potential home buyers, other realtors, and I guess people lucky enough to get the invite, or people who just like Bobby Berk and want to see him because he had a little photo session where people were getting their photos with him. Here they come.
Did we meet in Charlotte or where have we met before?
Maybe New York.
New York?
Former vice
The sweetest thing. She really, really is. Like the day we shot that video, me and the boys were like sitting like this, like, talking. And all of a sudden we look over and we realize she had just been standing next to us in a bathrobe, just like staring. And we're like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I didn't want to interrupt. I said, this is your video. And she's like, no, it was just so cool. It's like sitting here watching you guys. And we're like, she really is just the sweetest thing. And you can always tell how somebody really is by the way they treat crew and the way they speak to crew. And anytime she would have a creative idea, it would always be like, what do you think if we did this? It wasn't like, we're gonna do this. Very, very sweet. Very, very lovely person.
That's cute.
I would make him leave early to go drink wine with me at Felix.
Oh,
And you call him and be like, it's 2 o'clock on a Monday, where are you? And he's like, I don't know, I'm looking at Felix or something.
That does sound like Zach.
So you're the reason.
Recently.
Well, bring your own wine and Felix, but we just like hid them under the table and ordered a bottle. Just kept refilling our glass. And the waitress had to have been like,
Okay, so now we're in that third model home. We're down with Bobby downstairs. He's doing individual interviews right now. So we're just going to come up to this third floor here in this third model home and look around. So again, you got this small guest room here. So you got the guest room here, and then right here you got the other guest room. So, or probably like for the kids, right? You know, you got Walter here and Winifred here. And then right over here you would have Jen and Nathan. Even though we would not name our kids.
Down there, so somebody else is staying here, obviously.
Oh, yeah, someone. There's snacks and cans here, so. But this is, I guess, the master bedroom here. These do look small. It's like our master bedroom's a lot bigger than this. Okay, so this.
I need this though, right?
This walk-in closet, I think we could both kind of use. I would probably just have this right here, and then Jen would have.
You only have half of this one?
She would have everything else here,
Yes.
and then I would probably have to use one of the guest rooms for the rest of my clothes, because she would kick me out. And you got the bathroom here. Walk-in shower, commode, dual sinks, and then what is this? Laundry? Yep, laundry here. Then you got the other bathroom here. So you got like bathrooms side by side.
There's a door.
Oh, there's no door for the bathroom here, so I guess that's.
It's coming. It's coming. Just change it.
Yeah, there's no doors on any of these.
Yes, they're all.
Yeah,
it's
so.
just model. It's fine.
So eventually there'll be doors so you could go to the bathroom in private.
I'll have a cruise ship.
I didn't show the kitchen. Here's the kitchen. course. Now this is good for now, because right now it's just woods. But right over here to the left it says future street connection. So there's going to be a road that's going to go right here. So you're nice having a corner unit, but you're going to have a connecting road going through here. You got a fake lemon tree.
Oh, it looks pretty.
I could get away and hide here in the garage. There's not people here, so I could hide. I'm hiding in the garage. Ah, nice and silent. In the garage.